833 o visita grupobaugan.com.
Y en tan solo 6 días en Vaughan Town tendrás la oportunidad de escuchar y hablar más inglés que en 500 horas de clase.
En Vaughan Town aprenderás a soltarte y a quitarte todos los miedos y complejos que puedas tener al comunicarte en inglés. El programa te sumergirá en un ambiente en el que tendrás que expresarte 200 veces por hora ante personas angloparlantes. Te darás cuenta de que con el dominio de los cimientos básicos del inglés podrás comunicarte de forma eficaz y ágil. Infórmate en el teléfono 91 133 5833 o entra en grupobaugan.com.
Descubrirás que las clases de inglés, en su sentido convencional, solo resuelven el 20% del problema, ya que la comprensión auditiva es la base fundamental para hacerse con cualquier idioma.
Infórmate en el teléfono 91 133 5833 o entra en grupobaugan.com.
Descubre el programa que te va a sumergir en un ambiente en el que tendrás que expresarte 200 veces por hora ante personas con las que tendrás que comunicarte inexcusablemente.
Romperás cualquier barrera psicológica y superarás los momentos de inseguridad, consiguiendo desenvolverte con total decisión y confianza, algo que solo habrías conseguido pasando al menos 6 meses en un país anglosajón.
Tendrás una concentración de inglés que tardarías meses en alcanzar en cualquier otro entorno.
Llama al 911335833 o entra en grupobaugan.com.
Vive la experiencia Vaughan Town.
Carmen, listening to Vaughn Radio is fantastic for your listening skills, but you're in your comfort zone. Come on, you need to practice your speaking and you need to practice it now. It's time to act. And now.
Llámanos al 911-335-833 y nuestros compañeros te informarán de la solución Vaughan que mejor se adapte a tus objetivos y a tu bolsillo. Y no te preocupes, habla en español. Los cursos trimestrales de Vaughan son ideales para gente que necesita resultados a medio plazo y a un precio asequible. Descúbrelos en grupobaugan.com. Convertimos el programa Inglés Online TVE en un curso de inglés premium para ti. Y ya sabes, dónde y cuando tú quieras. Curso de Inglés Online TVE.com o infórmate en el 911-335-842. Aquí comienza Inglés Online TVE.
Hello, friends. Hello there. Welcome. It's class number 50. Number 50? Claro que sí. Aquí estamos. Welcome, and thanks for connecting as I connect myself. It's class number 50, Tino, aunque pone 49 right now. It's number 50, everybody. I promise. I promise. It's class number 50. And we're going to review the content from the TV, right? La Dos, Channel 2. You can find us here on Channel 2 every morning at 7:30, las 7:30 de la mañana hasta las 8. Ahí estamos. All your friends, all your Vaughn friends, the teachers are all there, and we have lots of great content. And today, we're going to review class number 50, número 50. And if you want to participate, you can jump on. It's a milestone, says Valentino. That's right, it's a milestone. It's a special moment that is marked, a milestone. Good expression, nice one. So if you want to participate, you can join us just like Ricardo is doing from Bolivia. And Sergio Ricardo tuning in from Bolivia. Or maybe it's Giovanni from Costa Rica connecting. We've got people from all over the place. We got Ricardo Arcos, who's connecting as well. We got Yolanda, we got Maria Pilar, Valentino writing in from Haiti. People from all around the world. The world is here. This is the place to be. Inglés Online TVE. Yeah. And Javi says, hay demasiada luz hacia el presentor y todo se ve borroso. Bueno, lo siento. Sorry. Sorry, folks. We're doing our best. We're gonna do I'm like I said the other day, I'm like Casper, la fantasma, Casper, no? Because I'm so I need to work on my suntan. Or turn off some of the lights. Maybe if we turn the lights right off, we'd get enough just ambient light coming in from the other room. We could try that someday. But anyway, Oleg writes in, Tino, from Russia, de Rusia también. It's impressive. We have people from all over the place. In fact, it's so many people that, in fact, I'm going to take a picture. I'm going to take a picture of our international screen just to show the international crew that we have writing in today from all around the world. Anyway, let's get things started, everybody. It is class number 50, and we'll begin with our beginner content.
Nivel básico.
All right, everybody, it's class number 50. Yay! Woo! Class number 50. Beginner. Hey, it's class number 50. We have to celebrate. Tenemos que celebrar, ¿no, Tino?
Are you ready?
Exactly. Are you doing anything tonight? ¿Vas a hacer algo esta noche? ¿O qué haces esta noche? What now? You'd say that way. You'd say it that way in Spanish, right? You'd say, ¿qué haces esta noche? Literally, what do you do tonight? But in English, we'd say, ¿qué estás haciendo? What are you doing tonight? ¿Qué estás haciendo esta noche? What are you doing? Are you doing anything tonight? And even that is an interesting sentence because it's the present continuous used as future. Are you doing it? So, are you doing anything? Imagine this. Are you doing anything? Yes, I'm doing something. What are you doing? I'm hosting a radio show. Are you doing anything? Yes, what are you doing? I'm hosting a radio show. But then when we say, are you doing anything tonight? Or what are you doing tonight? Look, it's what are you doing? Are you doing anything? It's the present continuous, but it's used as future. I'm going to Barcelona tomorrow. Ooh, I'm going to Barcelona. Present continuous. I'm going to Barcelona tomorrow. I'm eating chicken for dinner tonight. I'm eating chicken. Present continuous. But then I make reference for dinner tonight. You make reference to the future. It's another way, kind of a third way of speaking in the future. And so we have the future with will, the future with going to, and then we have this third form of future, which is the present continuous used as future. Ah. Isn't that interesting, Tino? Qué curioso, no? The present continuous used as future. So the way this works, we make a sentence in the present continuous, and then we add a little reference to the future. I'm driving to France this summer. I'm driving to France. So imagine if I am in my car and I'm driving to France. I'm driving and someone called, Kyle, what are you doing? Kyle, what are you doing? I'm driving to France. I'm in my car. I'm driving to France. Present continuous. But when I make a reference to the future after, it becomes, another way of speaking in the future. Present continuous used as future. I'm driving to France this summer. I'm having chicken for dinner tonight. I'm going out tonight. And here, are you doing it? Even in a question, are you doing anything tonight? Right? ¿Qué haces esta noche? What are you doing tonight? You use a simple structure, but we use a continuous structure in English. We tend to, right? What are you doing tonight? O estás haciendo algo esta noche? It's like that too. So in English, the present continuous used as future, and in Spanish, you use the simple. Are you doing it? ¿Estás haciendo algo? Are you doing anything tonight? But we're talking about tonight. We're talking about the future, right? So another interesting way of speaking about the future. So like I said, again, let's practice the difference between will and going to. Will is used with spontaneous, basically two cases. Spontaneous actions. Ring, 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 ring. I'll get it. Right? Someone knocks at the door. I'll get it. Boy, I'll get it. I will get it. Quick, spontaneous things. I'm not going to say, I'm going to answer the door. No, I'll get it. Okay? Number one. Number two, the first conditional. You could call it the future conditional. If, will. If it rains, I'll bring my umbrella on Monday. If it rains, I'll bring my umbrella. If it's sunny, I won't bring my umbrella. If you need me, I will be available. If you have a party, I will come, right? Future conditional. We use will. We don't use going to in the future conditional, okay? So spontaneous actions, first conditional, future conditional, that's will. Second form of future, going to. Planned actions, stated intentions, right? I'm going to visit Canada next summer. I'm going to meet a friend tonight. It's true, I'm going to meet a friend tonight. I'm going to visit. I'm going to visit a location tonight for a potential event. Ooh, I can tell you about it next week. A radio-related event. Maybe. I can't say anything. It's top secret, but I can say it next week. Okay, so this is the second, a very common form of future, right? The future with going to. Going to plus infinitive. I'm going to take a break this weekend. I'm going to relax on Sunday. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep in on Sunday. Going to. And as native English speakers, we typically say gonna. Well, we don't, not always, but we very often say gonna. I'm going to help you. I'm going to call you. I'm going to need some help. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go there. I'm going to cook supper. I'm going to go home, and then I'm gonna. No grammar books, or very few grammar books, unless you get one of these Vaughan grammar books like this, pronunciation book, where we actually talk about the linking of the words. Most classic grammar books do not address the reality of linking words like gonna, going to, gonna. But then you're walking down the street of Cleveland, or you're walking down the street in Birmingham or Melbourne or Toronto or Vancouver or Mobile, Alabama, and you hear the way someone links a sentence together, links the words together. You say, no entiendo nada. I don't understand anything, because they're speaking real English. And the book that you bought down at Casa del Libro taught you technical, correct English, but it didn't teach you street English. So this is why you have to develop your ear. You have to work on that stuff. Let's see. People are writing in. Vamos a ver. Ricardo, our good friend from Bolivia. Ricardo, how's it going? Sergio Ricardo, writing in from Bolivia. Giovanni Morales from Costa Rica. Thanks for the program. You're welcome, Giovanni. Thank you for listening and for watching. I appreciate it. It means a lot to me. Thank you very much. Good evening, says Antonio. Okay. I suppose have a good evening, he means. Ricardo, hey, good day. We are watching from Mexico. Hey, Tino, can we get a Mexican jingle? Can we get a little Mexican, hey. Órale. Yolanda says, hi there, Kyle. Now, our good friend Yolanda, great friend of the radio, long-time active participant from Cantabria up in the north of Spain. Class number 50. Hey, class number 50. Valentino says, hi, it's a milestone. Yes, it is. Hi, Kyle. Have a nice weekend, says Maria Pilar Javi T. Is there as well. Martin Klusman. Happy 50th episode. Hello from Russia, says Oleg. Hello, Mr. Kyle. How are you today? Are you happy? Yes, I am. It's Friday. How could I not be happy? Dieudonel. Always here. Congratulations on your 50th lesson. Now, Maria Pilar says, I have a problem with the interrogative challenge. I can't learn how to ask your answers, although I put e-box drive time show. Nobody asks me anything in English. Maybe that's why. Well, if you practice makes perfect. So the interrogative challenge is a challenge that I do on my show called Drive Time here on Vaughan Radio. I give the answer, and you have to form the question. So I say, it's red, and you say, what color is it? So think of the information being stressed. It's red. Red is a color. So how do you ask for a color? What color is it? It's red. The verb is the verb to be. Also in the question, what color is it? It's red. Let's say the answer is, I go there twice a week. Twice a week. What is twice a week? What is that? It's a frequency. How do you ask for frequencies? How do you ask for frequency? What word do we use to describe a frequency? Often. Right? Often. So, I go there twice a week. Present simple, needing the word often. How often, con qué frecuencia, how often do you go there? But if you practice with the show in that section on the program, I also have a book. I wrote a book a few years ago called The Verb Circus, Los Verbos Esenciales del Inglés. And I have in there many examples of the interrogative challenge, hundreds of interrogative sections, and you can practice with that in the book, The Verb Circus. I have all the most important verbs in English, desglosados según uso, according to the use. And then we practice with stories, with focused translation, and interrogative exercise. So I would recommend that book. It's very cheap. It's only, I think, 9 or 10 euros. The Verb Circus, Los Verbos Esenciales del Inglés. It's available from Vaughan Tienda and also in bookstores around Spain and so on. But there's a good way to practice. That's a good tool for practicing with the interrogative. For every verb use, you have an interrogative exercise with several examples. You can practice. There's also a lot of audio to help you with that. So that's a good tool I'd recommend. Maria Pilar. Valentino says, hi, Kyle. What about the simple present tense for the future? Class starts in September. That's true. That's true. Class starts in September. Class is starting in September. Also, yeah, sometimes we use the present simple as the future. We tie in this reference to the future. That's right. That's true, Valentino. You're right. It's a little less common than the present continuous used as future, but it is, yes, it works. Dudina says, I bought a ticket. I'm going to the cinema tomorrow. I have already decided to go. I'm going to the cinema tomorrow. Correct. Very good. Maria Pilar says, congratulations on 50 episodes where we says, thanks for teaching. Okay. Maria says, I have your book. Okay, good. Well, thank you very much. Martin says, I love the Verb Circus. It's a fantastic book. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Thank you. That means a lot to me. I put a lot. It's an old book, eh? It's several years old, but I had already taught for many years, about 8 years before I wrote that book. And so there's a lot of little tips in there, consejos, trucos, in that book, The Verb Circus. And it's a cheap one, but you can practice a lot with it. There's a lot to it. Use the audio, 12 hours of audio included as well. Very detailed. So I recommend one day, just take 2 pages, study them, and then the next day, use the audio and review it all. And machacarlo, right? Drill it in. Okay. But our course today, Inglés Online, are you doing anything tonight? That's the first sentence. Let's go ahead with today's intermediate content.
Nivel intermedio.
Almost long enough, Tino, for me to get a drink. Casi, pero almost. Stop telling me what to do. That's our sentence. Oye, hey, stop telling me what to do. Déjame en paz. Leave me alone.
Pero no te enfades, hombre.
Well, stop, Tino, stop telling me what to do, right? To tell someone. Now, notice I'm not saying say me what to do. No, tell. Tell someone something. Say something to someone. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me where to go. Don't tell me what to say. Don't tell me who to talk to. Don't tell me what to do. Don't tell me what to do. And then we have the expression, leave me alone. Déjame en paz. You say in Spanish, leave me in peace, but we say, déjame solo. Así se dice en inglés. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Déjame en paz. Leave me alone. And not let me. Let is like permitir. People often confuse let and leave. Leave also means marcharse. Leave. Get out of here. But leave me here. Or I leave. Like I have books. Like this book I use. I use this book a lot on the radio, but I leave it here. I don't take it home. I leave it here. There's a cupboard over there, and I leave it in the cupboard. I leave it here. I don't take it with me. I leave it here. But this expression, déjame en paz, leave me alone, we say. Stop telling me what to do. Stop followed by the ing. Dejar de hacer algo. Stop telling me. Stop going there. Stop doing that. There's also stop plus infinitive, which is parar. Para hacer otra cosa. Stop to, right? Like we stopped. I was going to Barcelona. I give this same example all the time. I was driving to Barcelona and I stopped driving for an hour. In where? Zaragoza? On the way to Barcelona? Is possible, right, Tino? Yeah. I stopped in Zaragoza. I stopped driving in Zaragoza. Zaragoza. I stopped to have a sandwich. I stopped to have a break. I stopped to rest, right? Well, if we're going to use the verb, we would use the infinitive. Stop to infinitive. Okay? Stop driving, stop smoking, stop going, stop. And here, so we have two different forms of stop, right? Dejar de hacer algo y parar para hacer otra cosa, right? Or para hacer algo. So stop here. Stop telling me what to do. Deja de hacerlo. De decirme lo que debería hacer. Stop telling me what to do. And leave me alone. Okay. Hello again. I'm from I read that already. From Russia, Oleg. Let's see who else is writing in. Dude, where can I buy the book? You can buy my book, The Verb Circus, at vaugantienda.com. The Verb Circus. Martin has spelled it out there above you. Do it now in the comments. The Verb Circus, los verbos esenciales del inglés. Vaugantienda.com. And vontienda.com. Also, if you're in Spain, you can find it in all sorts of bookstores. Casa del Libro, FNAC, El Corte Inglés, etc. Maria Pilar says, I have a problem with did, do, don't, doesn't. Also, when to put the verb in the answers. I need to address the final part here, folks. I need to look at the advanced content. That's kind of a tricky question, Maria Pilar. Problems with did and did, do, and doesn't. So you're talking about the auxiliary verbs. We want to use them in a question and in the negative, right? I don't live in Spain. Do you live in Spain? Yes, I live in Spain. Do you live in Africa? No, I don't live in Africa. I'm sorry, but I can't really get into it. I only have 3 minutes left. I'll talk about that more another day, I promise. If I forget, remind me, okay? Remind me next week. But let's go ahead with today's advanced content.
Nivel avanzado.
You see that? I took a quick drink. I made it, right? Justito, pero I made it. All right. What's the point of asking? ¿De qué sirve? What's the point of gerund? What's the point of asking? ¿De qué sirve preguntárselo a él, no? ¿De qué sirve preguntárselo a él? What's the point of asking him? Right? If I need to know how to say something in German, I'm not going to ask Fitz because he doesn't speak German. What's the point of asking him? There's no point. There's no way he'll agree to it. To agree. There's no way. Ni en broma. Ni en broma. There's no way. Olvídalo. Forget about it. There's no way va a estar de acuerdo. Que va a estar de acuerdo. There's no way he'll agree. Now notice how I say he will agree. We don't say to be agree. Estar de acuerdo. In inglés se dice to agree. To agree. There's no way he'll agree. There's no way he'll agree. What's the point of asking him? There's no way he'll agree to it. There's no way. There's no way he'll agree to it. ¿De qué sirve preguntárselo a él? Ni en broma va a estar de acuerdo. There's no way he'll agree to it. To agree to something. To agree to do something. To agree to go somewhere. To agree to fix it. To agree to do something. Right? Ni en broma. There's no way. It's not going to happen. There's no way he'll agree to it. There's no way he'll agree to do it. You could say as well. Okay. There you go, folks. That was our advanced sentence. What's the point? ¿De qué sirve? What's the point of plus ing? What's the point of asking him? There's no way he'll agree to do it. Okay, and we have seen 3 sentences. Let's quick. We have a minute. We have a minute left, so we can go back over the sentences again. The first sentence, are you doing anything tonight? Hey, are you doing anything tonight? ¿Qué haces esta noche? In English, we would use the are you doing anything, the ing, the continues. Are you doing anything tonight? The second one, stop telling me what to do. Stop telling me, to tell someone to, infinitive, stop telling me what to do. Déjame en paz. Leave me alone. Leave me alone, we say. You say leave me in peace, but in English you say leave me alone. Déjame en paz. And the final sentence, what's the point of asking him? There's no way he'll agree to it. There's no way. All right. That has been our 50th show. I want to thank you for joining us over these 50 episodes. My gosh, but it's not over there, folks. In fact, we have plenty more. Lots more to go. That's right. We're going to finish for today, though. I'll see you on Monday. Have a great weekend, everybody. And we'll see you then in class number 51. I hope you'll join me. Bye-bye.